Good day, this is the Professor, CBMD PhD, and today is Sunday, November 5th, 2023. It is 2:53 and 11 seconds, a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, sunscreen and melanoma cancer. So let's jump to it here. The sunscreen paradox. Researchers warn. A false sense of security. Date October 27, 2023. Source: McGill, University. As sunscreen usage is climbing, with solar melanoma and skin cancer rates, the researchers say is a sunscreen paradox. As most people think they are protected from skin cancer because they are using a product marketed to prevent the condition, most people don't apply enough sunscreen or stay in the sun for hours after applying sunscreen in the morning. This gives them a false sense of security. In this study, they found that Canadians living in Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island, provinces with high melanoma incidence rates, were more likely to report using sun protection, more aware of the health risk of sun exposure, and more apt to follow the UV index. Despite this, they also receive more sun exposure due to warmer temperatures and a tendency to engage in outdoor activities. And similarly, in the second study of the United Kingdom Biobank, the researchers documented that the sunscreen use was surprisingly associated with a more than twofold risk of developing skin cancer. As these combined findings suggest a sunscreen paradox, whereby individuals with higher levels of sun exposure also tend to use more but not adequate quantity of sunscreen or other sun protection measures, providing a false sense of security. Interventions to address knowledge and practice gaps in the sun protection and skin cancer prevention must consider the sunscreen paradox and the unique norms of communities around the world. As sunscreen is important, but it is also the least effective way to protect your skin when compared to sun, protective clothing, rash guards, and sun avoidance. People can and should enjoy the outdoors, but without getting a sunburn or suntan. And this is the Professor of Microbiology, Bioinformatics, Pathophysiology, and Leader of Research. This video was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great day.